Hey guys, so I apologize for the strange lighting or background or whatever. I know it's a mess back there, but it is summertime here at our house, and where I often think that means I'll have more time to get things done, it usually means I have less time to get things done because I usually kind of dive in head first with my kids and just enjoy the few weeks that I give them. So today is my homeschooling favorites video. I do this quarterly at the end of each quarter and share some of the things that we really loved in the last quarter. So this is my, I guess is this my spring it's my spring or my summer homeschooling favorites? I don't know. I'll figure it out. You'll know by the title. But these are things that we enjoyed, say, from March until late May in our homeschool, or things that I'm really excited about right now. So first things first, the very first favorite I have to share with you is the Let's Play School subscription. So this is a monthly subscription that opens up on the 12th of every month, and so that would be today if you're watching this video the day that I post it. This month, her theme, this is Chelsea, who has become a good buddy of mine. Her theme is dinosaurs, and so every month on the 12th of every month you can sign up. It's a recurring plan. It's $12 a month, and there are kindergarten and first grade activities as well as preschool activities, 20 activities that are sent to you through your email. So this is her dinosaur pack. So here's some dinosaur edition here, which looks like a ton of fun. You can create a little scene with them. And then for my little one, we have this, let me see if I can find all the pieces to it. This dino color race. So here's this. And this is all PDF. You print it yourself, and it comes straight to your inbox automatically once you're signed up. Here's Feed the Dinosaur. These are some of the preschool activities that I have printed off. One of the things that I'm really excited about for next school year is that Isabella and Jesse have been interested. Whoa, something really weird is happening with the lighting. I'm sorry, it's late here. Isabella and Jesse have really been interested in helping me more in our homeschool with the younger two, and so next year my older two are going to be Annabeth's preschool teachers, and they're so excited. So I'm spending a bunch of time this summer prepping a bunch of different activities for them to play school with her next year, because she's just going to be 2.5 when we start the school year. But you know, they've taught her all her colors, they've taught her how to count to 20, so I have no doubt that if I give them some good tools, they'll actually accomplish something, which is my goal is not to make the world's smartest 2.5-year-old or give her a pencil and have her trace anything, but I still think it'd be really great and beneficial for them to have some of these activities to do with her. So this was from the garden theme. I have these printed off for my kindergartner for next year. These are these honeybee addition and subtraction facts. And then these letter B's and P's and D's and Q's. To sort, the B says if you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen the B sensory bin we did with that, which was really fun. And then she also has the Play and Learn ABCs, Play and Learn phonics. She's got a ton of stuff on her site. Her whole Etsy shop is my favorite this month. But these are just some of the things that I'm prepping for Annabeth for next year. So this one is super cute. I haven't cut any of this out yet. But this is the teddy bear hospital. So I have to cut all these out yet, but you put these in like a sensory bin of cotton balls and then give them tweezers to pull out the matching Band-Aid letters. And then they also have these little patient charts to trace the letters. So she comes up with super fun things. I adore her. She's become a good friend of mine. And oh, here's some more to that pack here. It makes learning really fun. It's easy, it's user-friendly, and it's gonna be really great for my older kids to play with my younger ones. Preschool is one of those things that I used to put so much effort into, and I just don't have the time, I hate to say it, with, you know, doing school with my older ones. And so when they get to that age where they have a desire to do school, and I have a lack of time to prep and make things up for them, it's such a relief to have options like this subscription that comes to my inbox once a month. So I just wanted to mention that. Here's this other set I'm working on prepping right now from the Play and Learn ABC set. It is the farm set. So these letters I'll put in, or I'll put these letters out and then I'll put little magnetic, you know, alphabet letters in like beans or rice and let her pull those out with tongs or something and match them up. So she comes up with great ideas. There's really great instructions. So if it is the 12th through the 14th and you're watching this video, I'll put a link below. You can hop on over to her shop and sign up for that. It is totally worth it. You will not be disappointed. The next favorite is totally appropriate for summer, and that is Audible. Again, I know I share this often, but I'm always surprised by how much we use Audible in the summertime. Or just in like Christmas break or so, because we just started it last summer. But I didn't realize I had like 4 credits, so we have been listening to audiobooks in the car. We've been taking a few long weekend trips so far this summer. The kids are listening to them in the evening time because we're letting them stay up a little bit later. It's helping them calm down at night. We're listening to them when they're out swimming in the pool with a Bluetooth speaker. It's been really great, so I just wanted to remind you guys about Audible just in case you have put it in the back of your mind. This time of year is a really great time to pull out and check on some of those credits you may have and to make use of those audio. The next thing I have to show you are these learning wrap-ups. So I did show you guys these in my summer surprise party video with the kids, but they're really fun, and I actually added a couple of more since we got these. So this is the subtraction one. So what you would do is you turn it to, say, -3 here, so they would start, get it around here, so they would start with this little string at 4. 4 minus 3 is 1, so they would wrap it down to 1, and then they would go back up to the 9. 9 minus 3 is 6, they'd wrap it over to the 6, and you go round and round and round, and then on the back you can check their work because the line, if I can get this to focus, it matches up, the yarn matches up to the line on the back here, so it's self-correcting. I have subtraction, addition, multiplication. I just bought the division one for my daughter, and then I also got states and capitals. There's Spanish as well as some, I think it's a phonics one as well. So I'm gonna link those below if you're interested. They're more fun than flashcards just because they're portable, they're self-correcting, they don't need your help, and these are really great options to pull out at restaurants, to pull out on road trips, to pull out, you know, wherever you are this summer. It keeps learning interactive and fun, and it's not on paper, so they might not even realize that they're still doing school in the summer. The next thing, speaking of doing school in the summer, if you have not seen the Bear Grylls show, You vs. Wild, my kids love that. They have loved that the last month or so. It's been really fun. It's on Netflix, and it's an interactive show, so they get to choose which path they think he should take. Of course, it's educational because he's explaining why the choices that they're making are right or wrong. But if you're not familiar with it, Usborne sells these Bear Grylls Adventures books, so it has sparked their interest once again in reading these books. These books were my son's big jump into a fiction series. So he did the Usborne First Reader set as well as the Hey Jack series, but when he started reading these Bear Grylls books, he really took off with his reading, and I believe it's because he does love Bear Grylls so much. So having that show be so interactive and then having these books to read, I think it just really piqued his interest again. So he has read every single one of these books. He started this school year at about a kindergarten reading level, first grade reading level or so. He started second grade at that, and he's finished all of these books in the series, every single one of them. People have asked me if there are pictures inside. Almost every page has some sort of illustration. So if you're interested in what this looks like, here's a little peek. And again, the link for this will be in the description box below. Speaking of books, I have not a tradition, but the kids and I do this thing in school. We call it a picture book picnic, and it's just when I notice that I'm doing a lot of chapter book reading and I haven't pulled out any picture books with the little ones especially, we'll put some picture books We'll put some picture books in a bag and we'll go outside and read them, or we'll put a picnic blanket on the floor in the living room, and while they're eating lunch, we'll have a picture book picnic. Well, my older ones have really loved going on bike rides lately, and I thought, well, if we're packing a picnic anyway, we may as well make it a picture book picnic this summer. So I grabbed this, and I actually got this for the beach, but it's perfect for this, especially when I'm riding the bike. This back, it's a cooler backpack. So back here I can put all of our lunch stuff. In here I can put some picture books, and it's really convenient because it's a backpack. So I just wanted to share, if you guys are busy moms with little ones, that this is a really great option for field trips, for bike rides, for picture book picnics, for poetry tea time, whatever you guys do. It's really great because it's super hands-free. Okay, so next I want to show you some preschool toddler toys that we have really loved. My 2.5-year-old really kicked up her hyperactivity toward the second half of our school year, and so we needed a lot more activities for her to do, a lot more interactive things, because she no longer just wanted to hold a crayon and color while we were doing school. So the first thing I have to show you excuse me, is this, what is it called? Beehive sorting set. So it comes with these little tongs, and then she sorts by color, which I just dumped them in here, and obviously I put them in the wrong color. So this is a great option for little ones. It's not too many little tiny pieces like the thing I'm about to show you. So it actually has come with us to restaurants and things as well. I wouldn't suggest it in the car, of course, but that's a really nice wooden fun toy for them. This super sorting pie is a repurchase. So this is something that I bought for Jesse when I was doing kindergarten with Bella. So Jesse was 3 at the time, my son. And he loved it, and then my 5-year-old, my son who's 5 now, used it a lot, and we eventually over time lost all the pieces. I loved it so much that I repurchased it for my toddler. So it comes with all these different fruits, and then different cards like this that you can put in the bottom. They can sort by color, they can sort by shape, and then it comes with some of these tongs as well. So that's a fun option to have. Obviously, it's a lot of little pieces, so depending on their age. And then one more option is this wooden Montessori color, peg doll color sorting set. So this comes with 4 little pieces like this, and then 4 pieces like this with the different colors. It's gonna focus. Nope. And then of course it comes with all the different colored peg dolls. So what they do is you would set this up like this, and since my daughter knows her colors, it's nice that she can do variations and shades of those colors now. And so that's a fun one for them to have as well. Half the time she just plays with the dolls, and then half the time she's actually sorting them. My older kids are loving some workbooks right now, so I just wanted to share some of those with you. These secret codes are really fun. My son's loving this, and the reason he's loving this is because my kids have been all about escape rooms, which is another favorite right now. We did a Boston Tea Party escape room, which I just printed off of Teachers Pay Teachers toward the end of our history unit this year, and so they've been all about the escape rooms and breaking the codes and things like that. So the secret codes book is perfect for him. So I wanted to show you the inside of some of them. They're not your traditional back of the menu type of secret codes. My 2-year-old did this. You guys probably saw this on my Instagram when we were heading over to the West Coast on our trip, but this little sticker book, my first sticker book, Dollhouse, would have been something I would have loved as a kid. So I think that's probably why it's my favorite. I don't think it's her favorite, but it's something that I would have adored as a child. And then this one has made a reappearance at our house. So my daughter, if you guys remember, loved the Create Your Own Pizzeria, and then she also loved Create Your Own Boutique. And for this book, it goes through everything from trying to get past the pages he's done because he wrote a lot of personal information. But for this book, they go through everything from choosing a location to designing menus and uniforms to actually drawing the logos and creating the food. So this is a fun, interactive book. There's a lot of cutting and pasting, so if that's your kids' jam, that's awesome for them. And then the Academy books. My daughter's going through Vet Academy. She's been doing it off and on. She's picked it up again right now. She knows that we're about to do zoology in school next year. These are really great workbooks for any kids who maybe feel like they're too old for those really simple or cheesy workbooks. This is, first of all, it's really high quality, but then it's also very educational and interactive. So there's a bunch of stickers and things for them to do, but there's also little challenges on each page, little tests they have to pass in order to place the sticker there, and it's very educational. So there's Vet Academy, Chef Academy, Pilot Academy, Engineer Academy, tons of Academy books. And then the last game I have to show you, I showed you in my homeschool convention haul. It was one that I've actually had recommended quite a bit from you guys, but this is one of my favorites because it's stumped me a few times, and I love these single player logic games. So this is Rush Hour. So here is the board, and it's jammed up right now, so let me see if I can get, there we go. It comes with these different cards, and these cards are how you initially set up the little pieces here. A bunch of these little cards here. And the goal is to get, there it is, this car off the grid without lifting the pieces off. So you just move them one at a time. So it does show you on the back how to accomplish it. But it's difficult. It's not the easiest one. You guys know I love those single player logic games. We've got the Balance Beans game, we've got Cat Crimes, we have the Clue Master, but this one has really been the one that's gotten me the most. And then last but not least, I have been rereading Pocketful of Pine Cones this summer, and that is probably one of my all-time favorite homeschooling resources. Okay, so those are my favorites for this quarter. If you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me so much. I have a ton of homeschooling content coming up in the next few weeks. I'm gonna try to balance it out, of course, with meals and family stuff, but let me know in the comments below what some requests are. I'm really looking forward to gearing up for some back to school stuff. And of course, if you have any homeschooling favorites, leave those in the comments below as well. I'll see you guys later.